Shadows crawl across the wall. Clock hands twist, they don't stall. A breathless sigh, the quiet's loud. Empty streets, no screaming crowd. Whispers in the dark, they call my name. Fighting with the fire, but it feels the same. Hopes a flicker, a spark in the rain. Whispers in the dark, I can't escape the pain. Fingers trace the cracks I hide. Dreams like smoke, they never abide. Every thought a broken thread, stitching up what the silence bled. But there's a light, just a trace, fading distant. clock ticks loud in an empty room. Shadows stretch long across the gloom. Your voice still lingers, a fading tune. I wait, I wait, I wait for a ghost of yesterday. Will you come back or drift away? I wait, I wait, I wait. The rain taps soft like a secret code. Every drop a weight that I've been told. To carry, to hold, to bear alone. Time bends, breaks, but never mends. A loop, a line, it never ends. I wait, I wait, I wait for a ghost of yesterday. Will you come back or drift away? I wait, I wait, I wait. The stars, they flicker but never speak. The wind, it howls but the words are weak. Answers lost in a world so fingers tracing through the dust. Time slips by, it always must. Shadows fall, the clock won't wait. Memories fade, a twist of fate. I reach, but the air is thin. What's gone won't come again. Echoes in the silence, calling out my name. Words I never spoke. night pours in, a quiet storm beneath my skin. Pictures hang, but the faces blur. Who was I, and who are we? Echoes in the silence, calling out my name. Words I never spoke, now they burn like shame. Every step I didn't take, every chance I let go. Echoes in the silence, screaming what I'll never know. The wind, it whispers lies, or truths I can't disguise. It howls, it won't let go of what I'll never know. Echoes in the silence, calling out my name. Words I never spoke, now they burn like shame. Every step I didn't take, every chance I let go. Echoes in the silence, screaming what I'll never know. I'll never know. Words I wrote on paper torn, hopes folded in the early morn. Sent them off on a fragile breeze, but they never crossed the seas. Lost in the wind, whispers fade. Every letter I wish I'd made carried fire, but never found. Echoes falling without a sound. Dreams I tied to a kite, Shadows crawl slow on the stone cold floor. Echoes of whispers, they don't mean much more. A heavy sky leans hard and low. No voice left here, no place to go. Silent world, silent world. Every sound gone, every word curled. Silent world, silent world. Left to hear the heartbeat glass stained with stars, the moon bleeds red. Steps fall hollow in the halls of the dead. What was spoken now fades in air. Was it ever real? Was it ever there? Light bends, breaks, fades away. fingers trace the ghost of your face, the empty pillow where your warmth used to stay. Shadows on the wall whisper your name, can't outrun the echo of the flame. Holding on to the fading light, burning slow but still so bright. You're slipping with trembling hands. Every step feels like walking through glass, each breath heavier than the last. Your laughter lingers in the corners of my mind, but the silence is what I always find. If I close my eyes tight, will you stay just one more night? Holding on to the fading light, burning slow but still so bright. You're slipping through like grains of sand, still reaching out with trembling hands. Photographs don't tell the truth, your eyes can't shine through the proof. Time is cruel, it won't rewind, but I can't leave you behind. Holding on to the fading light, burning slow but still so bright. You're slipping through like grains of sand, still reaching out with trembling hands. Steps fall soft, no sound, no trail. Empty road stretch, moonlight pale. Walls of shadow rise, no end in sight. A cathedral of silence devours the night. Silent world, no voices call. The sky wore gray like an old regret. Footsteps faded where we last met. A shadow lingers where you used to stare. The wind whispers, it understands. Ashes of yesterday, they cloud my sight. Smoke from the past steals the light. Every breath tastes of what slipped away. Ashes of yesterday, they never decay. The clock ticks loud in an empty room. Time's a thief, it took you too soon. A photograph, edges worn and torn. A silent echo of the love we mourn. If I could rewrite the stars above, if I could bargain with time for love. Ashes of yesterday, they cloud my sight. Smoke from the past steals the light. Every breath taste of what slipped away. Ashes of yesterday, they never decay. The rain falls soft, it carries your name. Each drop of memory, a tender flame. I chase the echoes, but they fade to gray. The ashes remain, they're here to ashes of yesterday, they cloud my sight. Smoke from the past steals the light. Every breath tastes of what slipped away. Ashes of yesterday, they never decay. Shattered glass on the floor, heart in pieces like a war. Silent echo scream no more. breaking free from these chains, and I rise again, rise again, through the ashes, through the pain. I rise again, rise again, stronger now, never the same. Every scar tells a story, every wound becomes glory. I'll carry it all, carry it Your words like paper, they tore at the seams. Soft whispers broke through my hardest dreams. A touch so fleeting, like a sparrow's wing. It was everything, it was everything. I tried to hold it, but it slipped through. A love too fragile, like morning dew. Fragile as glass, we shatter, we shine. One wrong move and it's the end of the line. Hold me tighter, but not too tight. We're fragile as glass in the dead of the night. Your laugh was lightning, a crack in the sky, lit up the darkness, then left me dry. I built a fortress, but it crumbled down. A love so weightless, it couldn't stay around. Every heartbeat's a risk, every kiss is a dare. We're dancing on cracks, pretending they're not there. But oh, I'd do it all again to feel that ache, that sweet refrain. Fragile as glass, we shatter, we shine. One wrong move and it's the end of the line. Hold me tighter, but not too tight. We're fragile as glass in the dead of the night. Worn shoes drag through the dirt, each step heavy like the past. Shadows stretch long on the ground. Home feels close but never found. Rust on the signs, peeling paint. Wind hums low, whispers faint. Fields of gold under fading light, but the weight still holds me tight. Is it the sky split open, earth swallowed whole, fire in the distance, black smoke rolls, tears cut rivers through the dust on my face, but your shadow's still here in this scorched out place. Ashes in embers, our love still remembers through the ruin and the thunder. It never surrenders. Walls collapse, but you're my center. Ashes and embers. this loud in an empty room. Time's a thief, it took you too soon. A photograph, edges worn and torn, a silent echo of the love we mourn. If I could rewrite the stars above, if I could bargain with time for love, ashes of yesterday, they cloud my sight. Smoke from the past steals the light. Every breath, taste of what slipped away. Ashes of yesterday, they never The rain falls soft, it carries your name. Each drop a memory, a tender flame. I chase the echoes, but they fade to gray. The ashes remain, they're here to stay. Ashes of yesterday, they cloud my sight. Smoke from the past steals the light. Every breath, taste of what slipped away. Ashes of yesterday, they never They never Shadows dance where you once stood. Faint whispers in the empty wood. I trace the air where your hand waved. A ghost of love I couldn't see. Echoes of goodbye, they never fade. They hum in the silence, the price we paid. Every step forward pulls me back to the haunted echoes of what we The rain taps soft against the glass, a song of moments that couldn't last.